Beneath the warm, shallow waters of the Indo-Pacific, something unusual is moving across the seafloor. At first, it looks like a small pile of debris. Then the debris moves. Eight arms emerge. Two intelligent eyes appear. And suddenly, the object becomes an animal. This is the coconut octopus, Amphioctopus marginatus, a remarkable cephalopod known for one extraordinary behavior. It can carry objects across the seafloor and use them as portable shelter. For an animal with no bones, no shell of its own, and a soft body vulnerable to predators, that ability can mean the difference between being exposed and disappearing completely. The coconut octopus lives in sandy and muddy coastal habitats across parts of the tropical Indo-Pacific. Its body is perfectly designed for hiding. It can change the color and appearance of its skin, squeeze into narrow spaces, and disappear against the seafloor. It can squeeze into narrow spaces and disappear against the seafloor. But camouflage has a limitation. Sometimes, there is simply nowhere safe to hide. That is when an empty object can become something much more valuable. A coconut shell. The octopus approaches the discarded shell carefully. It examines the object with its arms, using thousands of sensitive structures called suckers to explore its surface. Then comes the remarkable part. Instead of simply hiding inside the shell where it finds it, the octopus can grasp the shell and carry it away. It gathers its arms beneath its body, lifts the shell, and moves across the seafloor while carrying the object with it. It gathers its arms beneath its body, lifts the shell, and moves across the seafloor while carrying the object with it. To a human observer, the movement can look almost awkward. But biologically, it is anything but simple. The octopus is transporting a potential refuge through an environment where predators may appear at any moment. And the shell is not just a piece of debris anymore. It has become equipment. When the octopus needs protection, it can arrange the two halves of a coconut shell around its body. The soft animal disappears inside. Its arms pull the pieces together. This sophisticated behavior is especially remarkable due to the rarity of true tool use within the animal kingdom. While many animals might use objects in their immediate environment, carrying an object for later, anticipated use requires a higher cognitive function. The animal must possess the intelligence to recognize the potential usefulness of an object before an immediate need arises. It must then skillfully manipulate the chosen object, demonstrating fine motor control and problem-solving abilities. Crucially, it must actively transport the object through its environment, sometimes over long distances, until shelter is needed. The challenge is even greater for the octopus, a creature entirely without a skeleton or any rigid limbs to aid in manipulation. Its 8 arms are incredibly flexible and muscular, each capable of gripping, pulling, and exploring independently, demonstrating remarkable dexterity. The octopus's nervous system is also unusually complex. A large proportion of its neurons are distributed throughout its arms, allowing the animal to process information and control movement with remarkable flexibility. Every movement begins with contact. A sucker touches the shell. Another explores its edge. Slowly and deliberately, the octopus turns an ordinary object into a potential defensive structure. But why coconut shells? The answer is surprisingly practical. An empty shell is lightweight, relatively strong, and naturally hollow. And once the octopus carries it away from its original location, the shell becomes a portable refuge.